Today, we're going to take a look at the most expensive Pokemon card auctions of the week. This list is technically 1 week late, as these were the auctions that ended last Sunday. But nevertheless, there's some really exciting and interesting cards here. This list is provided by PWCC Marketplace and is all slabs. Let's go ahead and take a look at it right now. Starting off with number 24, we have the 2003 holographic Japanese Celebi EX, coming in from the Play Promo program and can be acquired upon obtaining 5,000 experience points. This card scored a BGS Pristine 10, with corners, edges, and surface all receiving a 10, while centering received a 9.5. There's a BGS population of 12 for this slab, and it sold for a total of $1,260. Then, coming in at number 23, we have the 1999 Shadowless First Edition Thick Stamp Holographic Venusaur from base set. This card scored a near mint to mint BGS 8, having received a 9.5 on centering, an 8 on corners and surface, and a 7.5 on edges. This card sold for a total of $1,260. Coming in at number 22, we have the 2021 Japanese Rayquaza VMAX alternate art card from Sword and Shield Blue Sky Stream. This card received a Gem Mint PSA 10 grade and sold for a total of $1,350. Then at number 21, we have the 2014 Japanese XY Promo Champions Festival card from the 2014 World Championship. This card received a Gem Mint PSA 10 grade and sold for $1,350. At number 20, we have the 2021 Japanese Umbreon VMAX alternate art card from EV Heroes. This card received a PSA 10 Gem Mint grade and sold for $1,380. Coming in at number 19, we have the 2005 Top 16 Tropical Tidal Wave card from the 2005 World Championships. This card received a BGS Mint 9 and scored an 8.5 on centering and 9.5 on corners, edges, and surface. This card sold for a total of $1,410. Then at number 18, we have the 1999 Shadowless First Edition Holographic Alakazam from base set. This card received a PSA Mint 9 grade and was sold for $1,530. At number 17, we have the 1999 Shadowless Holographic Charizard from base set. This card received a BGS near mint to mint 8.5. It scored a 9.5 on centering, an 8.5 on corners and edges, and an 8 on surface. It sold for a total of $1,650. Coming in at number 16, we have the 2005 holographic Rayquaza EX from the EX Deoxys set. This card received a PSA Gem Mint 10 grade and sold for a total of $1,710. Next up, at number 15, we have the 2000 holographic First Edition Blaine's Charizard from the Gym Challenge set. This card scored a CGC Gem Mint 10 grade and sold for a total of $1,710. Then, at number 14, we have the 2013 Japanese 15th Anniversary Full Art Pikachu card, which was a black and white era promo. This card received a PSA 10 Gem Mint grade and sold for $1,920. At number 13, we have the 2007 holographic Empoleon from Diamond and Pearl base set. This card scored a PSA 10 Gem Mint grade and has a population of 7. It sold for a total of $1,950. Coming in at number 12, we have the 1999 First Edition Gray Stamp Pikachu from base set. This card scored a CGC Pristine 10, has a population of 1, and sold for $2,040. Next up, at number 11, we have the 2002 Japanese holographic Crystal Lugia coming from the Wind from the Sea set. This card received a PSA Mint 9 grade and sold for $2,400. Then, at number 10, we have the 1997 Japanese Pocket Monsters checklist from Cardass. This card received a PSA 10 Gem Mint grade and sold for a total of $2,880. At number 9, we have the 1999 Shadowless First Edition Thick Stamp Holographic Charizard from base set. This card scored a BGS Very Good 3 and received an 8.5 on centering, a 6 on corners, a 6.5 on edges, and a 2 on surface. This card sold for a total of $3,120. Coming in at number 8, we have the 2005 Japanese Holographic Gold Star Vaporeon from the Play Promo program. This card could be acquired by earning 10,000 experience points. It received a PSA 10 Gem Mint and sold for a total of $3,360. Next up, at number 7, we have the 2018 Japanese Scream Mimikyu Sun and Moon promo card from the Munch, a retrospective exhibit. This card scored a PSA 10 Gem Mint and sold for a total of $3,840. Then, at number 6, we have the 1999 Shadowless First Edition Red Cheeks Pikachu from base set. This card scored a CGC Pristine 10, has a population of 2, and sold for a total of $4,680. At number 5, we have the 1999 Shadowless First Edition Holographic Poliwrath from base set. This card scored a PSA Gem Mint 10 and sold for a total of $4,800. Coming in at number 4, we have the 2016 Japanese Holographic Pikachu from the 20th Anniversary Festa. This card received a PSA Gem Mint 10 and sold for a total of $7,200. Rounding out this list for the top 3, we have another 2016 Japanese Holographic Pikachu from the 20th Anniversary Festa. This card also scored a PSA Gem Mint 10 grade, but sold for $7,500. At the number 2 spot, we have the 1996 Japanese No Rarity Symbol Item Finder from base set. This card received a PSA 10 Gem Mint grade and has a population of 5 and sold for a total of $9,300. Then, coming in at number 1 and the most expensive Pokemon card auction sale for this week, we have the 2018 Japanese Sun and Moon promo Scream Pikachu from the Munch, a retrospective exhibit. This card scored a BGS Pristine 10, aka the Beckett Black Label, and received a 10 on all 4 criteria of centering, corners, edges, and surfaces. This card sold for a total of $15,000. So that concludes the list of the most expensive Pokemon card auctions. I'd love to know your thoughts on these sales down below, and until next time, I'll catch you in the next one.